CYBERPUNK bölümüne. Evet, en son Takemura'nın bir gün beklememizi istemişti. O sırada hem Takemura'dan cevap geldi. Ben biraz oyalandım oyun içinde. Hem de Panem'den bir şey geldi. Telefon görüşmesi geldi. O yüzden şimdi Panem'in yanına geldik. Saul'la alakalı sıkıntılar varmış. Onları çözmemizi istiyor. Ve biz de tabii öpücük aldık. Yardım etmeliyiz. Hadi kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Bu arada like atmayı, abone olmayı ve yorum yapmayı kesinlikle unutmayın arkadaşlar. Hepinize şimdiden teşekkür ediyorum. Tabii geleceğiz ya.
I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend to do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm that?
Really think you
I
can
am starting to
forbid
wonder.
Pan Am from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do?
Wow, seems a lot changed while I was away.
No, nothing has changed at all. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Dur. Balistik Saul'la takışmaya değer mi?
What's
Let
gotten
me
into
guess.
you?
Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For their family.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Kıçınıza güzel bir tekme basmamı istediğinizi hatırlıyor musunuz? Balistik alımının Saul'la aranızda
V?
düzeldiğini sanıyorum.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Şurada toplayacak bir şeyler. Bu gereksizmiş.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy.
İyi güvenlik önlemi olmayacaksa
Plus,
bizim işimiz.
we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay,
Bunlar mı
everyone
yardım
listen.
edecek?
Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet,
Panem'in
and
Saul'u
pertinent.
sevmediğini biliyorum.
None of that sad sack bullshit.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay,
İyiyim hadi.
thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train ends
Herkes
and leave
okeymiş
block the
zaten.
convoy's
Ben de
ways
cevap
there.
bekliyorum.
Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
Ayrı gitmeyelim madem. Diyorsak beraber gidelim.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech
Oğlum biz
won't
arabaya
let you
binince
in.
niye çalıştı lan araba?
Trying to insult me, Bobby?
Halbuki
Okay,
direksiyon
okay.
bende değil.
Forget I even asked.
Ne yapacağız? Annem ne düşünüyorsun? Geliyorlar.
Let's go.
Allah. O madem ha. Kampta oldu.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the biotechnical suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Raffens, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Niye sorsun?
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning, of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Evet, ben de nasibimi almadım değil tabii.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
Hiç öldüğünden falan
We have
bahsetmeyeceğiz.
arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so
Dostlarımdan
much,
yardım
maybe we
edin.
should just hijack the train. Let the
Kendisini
basilisk
kenara
go on its
gidelim.
way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Hazırız herhalde.
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Now, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Buluruz ya. Bakalım. Of.
Ah, that was quick.
Tabii çabuk basit bir iş. Tabii başka toplayacağımız bir şey var mı? Şurada bir zımbırtı var. Bunu da açayım mı?
The stairs it is then.
Aynen öyle. Asansör çalışmıyormuş. Göçmelerle konuşacağız.
Well done. Thanks, boys.
Allah'ım biraz.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Hiçbir şey yok mu ya?
Okay, here we are.
Dur şurada bir sana bak.
Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards.
Delikli kart mı?
What cards? Oblong cards. Holes in rows and columns.
Would you help me look?
Sure thing.
Katta bir şeyler var mı ki? Boş burası.
Nothing here.
Bulamazsak ya.
Some sort of Stone Age control panel. Nothing here.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
V, look thoroughly, please.
Bakıyorum. Bulursa şey yaparız.
Nada.
Delikli kart.
Well, well, well.
Tamam. Aradığımızı bulduk.
Got something.
Good job.
Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader.
Well, the card. In the reader?
Tabii halledebiliriz.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Aynen.
Little engine that could.
Tek tek uçurmaymış.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Sen önemsiyorsun diye ne olacak hayrına yapmıyorum. Yine de güven soruları.
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
Bir yerden başlaman lazım. İyi gidiyorsun.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh. Noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Bana karşılık.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. I was hoping you did.
I do. But I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Şu kutuyu almış mıyız ya? Almamışız. Verin.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
anam nerede biliyor musun diyor. Dadısı değilim. Ne zaman ihtiyacımız kız kampta yok. Ben başvuru tutacakmış. Adamı kaldım.
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. Breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Hurry up and wait then.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Savaştan pek bahsetmediniz. İç o zaman akraba içelim. Biraz kestirmeyi deneyeceğim.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Belki de sen uyumayacaksın. Bir şey olursa uyandırıver.
Oh, kinda cold out here.
Did you just doze off? Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Nasıl bir anda kalktık böyle ya? Neredeyiz? Geliyorum hemen.
All right. Get her up to speed.
Arkasına bak, bomba adam.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. Hey, no coming in line. Take out that couple. We're getting slow. Get them slow.
Öndekini de halledeyim.
Surround them as soon as they're cut off. Okay. Runs are all yours, boy. Shit!
Move that ass, Betty boy.
Pick up the pace, people! Hurry up!
Bir saniye bir. Adamın delik deşik eder. Fena sığdırdı bana.
Come on, lipstick!
Ne? Ölümsüzün üstünde
Mix 'em
var.
up, go!
All is planned, boss.
Hepsini şarjörden
Alright,
buradan.
the train's leaving. Better move.
Allah! Az daha bizi de alıp geliyor ya. Ben şu lootları lootlayıp geliyorum. Araca bilmiyorum. Geliyorum. Az kaldı. Tamam, oradayım.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll. Fuck, it worked! Woohoo!
Of course it did! Just as I said it would!
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. Real fun is just starting, Mitchell and Teddy.
Değişik bir zımbırtıymış bu.
Just lost the Militech channel. So it's finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
Allah.
Nothing. I'll take care of this myself.
Sağ olun.
begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with it?
Oh, I've got an idea. Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Need me again, all you gotta do is call.
B. I'm sure I will. So you better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Evet, şimdi Takemura görevine gidebiliriz arkadaşlar. Şimdi bayağı da, gerçi paramız yokmuş gene de. Bunların çoğunu satacağız. Biz sniper kalacak herhalde. Aynen. Zaten biz şu an burada pompalımız var aynen. Bir sniper kalacak. Bunların hepsini satalım ki parça gelsin bize. En son çatışmadaydım da orada bayağı bir çatışmışım. Silah toplamışım da parçalamayı unutmuşum. Şimdi sniper, şu sniper sat değil. Şunu sat. Bıçakların hepsini sat. Bıçakların hepsini kullanmam. Tribünler de beklesin. Evet, en son tipimi değiştiriyorum arkadaşlar. Daha zırhlı olayım diye. Deli geç, bu geldi. Zaten üretemiyoruz. 500-611 hasar veriyor. Gerçi bu da hemen aynıymış yani. Şu var, ne bu? Molotov. Biyo bomba mı? Ölümcül. 5 saniye boyunca zehir yoklar, zehirlenen 4 saniye için. 4 çember ulaşır diyor, o kalsın. Bu ne? Su altına nefes almanı sağlayan. Ya suyun altına girdiğimiz yok ki oyunda. Yani girdiğimiz yok. Bakalım başka işimize yarayan bir şeyler var mı? Silahlardan da üretemiyorsak diğerlerine gerek yok. Dur. Üretimi geliştirmeye gel bakalım. Saniye. 2 saldırı saniye başına. %50 azalır diyor. Ya bu silah da çok iyi de çok yavaş hareket ediyor ya. Silah sallan. 2.5 hazır. Ama kafadan işi bitiriyor adamların. Onda diyecek laf yok. Arttır son kez daha. Gerekli seviye 22 diyor zaten. Şu an kullanamıyoruz mu o silahı? Kullanıyoruz. Tamam, hadi şuradan Takamura ile buluşalım bakalım. En sonu Japon kentteki tören için gösteriyi araştıracaktı. Bize haber edecekti. Onun yanına gidelim bakalım. Neler öğrenmiş, neler söyleyecek bize. Bize bir araba lazım. Arabamızı Akrebi motor çağırın. Motor çağırın. 25 mi? Oha, oha. Sakin ol oğlum, sakin ol. Seviyede merdiven var. Adam mı? Öyle böyle değil, çok mantıklı. Hadi bakalım. Şuradaki buradaki şey yapabilsek. Küfür ediyor. Anlıyorum. Dur. Dikkat et, tamam. Sonun evveli Parker. İş o noktaya gelmeyecek. Bir gelişme var mı? Derman'dan mesaj ver. Takamura'dan var. Bunları şuradan. Şunu bir kapat. Judy. Bildiğim iyi oldu. Affedersin, gitmem lazımmış. Hadi şu Take'yle bir konuşalım.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Zooks
To
know
interrupt,
what.
but
Oh, perfect timing.
Ne?
V,
why? What are we doing here?
you shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Gökyüzünden bakacak.
The dash floats will pass precisely this way.
Tamam.
If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Muhtemelen.
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat. Gonna need.
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this short?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know. Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
V,
There's no time to waste, V.
Something happened?
Dur bir dakika, bulmuşuz.
just come.
Fucking worked.
Bu da bizim görevimiz bitmiştir o zaman.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Tamam, böyle bekleyeceğiz mi?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Orasını göreceğiz. Takım rekor tehlikeli biri olabilir.
He's not on his A game, sure. Even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just know. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Beğendim.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers.
Tamam.
3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Normalce işleri yaptın olmuş da o yüzden. İlla bizi öldürteceksin yani.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but
Zaten hep
dumb as shit
öleceğiz.
it is, so
Things are even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
none dumber yet. No, set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him
You're a
strip.
stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder! Yorinobu.
In the flesh.
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power.
They
Surrendered it to him. Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this.
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could've kept the son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play, assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Hadi başlayalım, ne yapacaksak yapalım. Bir saat konuşmaya çağırmadın herhalde değil mi? Takımırım.
Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Geldim böyle.
We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today. I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attention. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Haydi bakalım.
Let's do this.
Buraya gireceğiz he.
Antenna. Security hub is liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it step up.
Aynen.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Tamam. Ne var? Dur bakalım başka ne var? Tabii. Yeterli bir şeyler var mı? Çanak anteni. Kapıda güvenlik var, borular iletişim.
Got eyes on the comm system. It's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion. This is not bad.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Someone stepped in quicksand. Has serious trouble.
A guard? I cannot help with this. The procedures here I do not know.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
I think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Kim o ya? Bu diye.
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Back in Echo? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Believe in ghosts?
The relic let you talk to the dead, does it not? I believe we are past belief. My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to leave there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Slaving away for a corp. Not exactly everybody's dream.
Oh yes, because thieving is so much more honorable.
At least I'm not fleecing this planet and its people in the name of profit margins.
Corporations need capital and resources to keep all in order. Who else is to rule? Corrupt governments? The masses attached to feeders? Cynics? Nihilists? Like you?
Come on, not everybody wants to change the world.
Sadly, this is true.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos. Whether they're blood or not, family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Compeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Don't be smart. Got no idea what I feel.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way.
Miyatta lan kedi dişi.
I think it is time to do something.
Hadi geçelim.
Oh, fuck, get worse. You do not look so bad.
Şunun charger'ını bir doldurayım. Dur bakayım. Zaten aynı yere gidiyoruz Cameron'e. Şimdi uğraşıyoruz. Bakalım. Regina Johnson. Yavrum vay Regina. Takemura zaten şey. Tamam. Şöyle kaldırayım. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölüm bu kadar olsun. Videoyu da fazla uzatmayalım. Bir dahaki bölüm buradan devam ederiz. Evet, like atmayı, abone olmayı ve yorum yapmayı kesinlikle unutmayın. İzlediğiniz için hepinize teşekkür ederim. Görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Bay bay.